The Houston Rockets and the San Antonio Spurs trade blowouts in the second round of the playoff series. Isiah Thomas can't handle the truth. And will Deshaun Watson start this year for the Houston Texans? For that and more, keep it here locked to Sports 2. Have been in their town milking day. What's up, sports fans? Thanks for coming back. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you too, President Trump. Let's get into these Rockets and these Spurs, man. The Rockets came out in game one of that series and blew the San Antonio Spurs out on their home court, giving them the largest deficit, or the largest defeat that they've ever had in the playoffs on their home court. James Harden came out dressed as a referee. I guess he's tired of the refs screwing him over in these playoffs, and it worked. Hell, I guess he doubled as a ref and called the calls that he wanted to call. Man, Harden is getting fouled more than any player behind the three-point line, I think, in history of three-point shooting. And a lot of people are upset by this. Obviously, opposing teams are upset by it. But I think it's genius the way that he's doing this, man. If you think that's a ticky-tack call or you think that he's getting away with something, you're an idiot. You don't understand basketball. You don't understand sports. His timing and his strength to be able to get off those shots and consistently get those calls is nothing more than genius. So, props to Harden, man. I hope he continues to do that and get those calls. Going to the free throw line, getting 3 free throws, it's helping the team out in a major way. It's getting him in rhythm. It's a great play. Of course, in game two, San Antonio came back as I knew that they would. I mean, they wasn't going to just come in there and roll over and let the Rockets embarrass them again on their home court. But Rockets did what they needed to do. They went in there and they stole one game. They took home court advantage back. You can't ask for much more against a great team like San Antonio, coached by one of the greatest coaches in the history of the NBA. The person that led that charge was obviously the quiet assassin, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is like one of the best players in the NBA, if not the best. He gets it done on both ends of the court, but he doesn't get that recognition of being one of the top tier players because he's so quiet, which is crazy. I know, man. You got a lot of flashy guys running around. You got Harden with his thing. You got LeBron with his whatever he does, man. A lot of people say I look like LeBron. It's just because of the hair, though. He needs to hook me up with whoever hooked him up with his hair plugs or his Rogaine, man. Kawhi Leonard just does what he needs to do on a night and night-in basis and gets it done without all the animation, without all the antics. And that's why he's not, I guess, talked about as one of the top-tier players. He just shows no emotion when he's doing anything. I can only imagine this man out doing other stuff. I mean, here's Kawhi Leonard going up for a dunk. Here's Kawhi Leonard on vacation. Here's Kawhi Leonard at a concert. Here's Kawhi Leonard witnessing the birth of his first child. I mean, it's amazing how he does it, man. It just shows no emotion at some of the greatest times of his life. Plus, he's the only nigga still rocking cornrows. Not the only nigga in the NBA rocking cornrows. The only nigga, period, that still rocks cornrows. I don't know. I mean, if it works for him, it works for him. Obviously, all jokes aside, man, Kawhi Leonard is gradually one of the most improved players since he's came into the league. Big props out to him, man. I'm a big fan of his game. Just not right now. I hope he goes down hard. And him along with the rest of the San Antonio Spurs, who it's likely to happen. Look, the Rockets are coming back home. I believe that they're going to handle their business at home. And the loss of Tony Parker is bigger than you guys may think. If you're San Antonio fans, if you're basketball fans, you got to understand, Tony Parker is a floor leader. He's just much more than a point guard. They're going to miss more than just his scoring abilities. Props to him. I know he's an older player. We may have very well witnessed the end of Tony Parker. That injury could be career-ending. It's obviously season-ending. I hope it's not. Like I say, mad respect to Tony Parker. But, you know, we'll see if San Antonio has some kind of way to figure out that loss. We'll see how they play against the Houston Rockets Friday night. Other than the Rockets and the Spurs series, we unfortunately have the Cleveland Cavaliers still playing the Toronto Raptors. And we have the Golden State Warriors going against the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz. Why the fuck are the Utah Jazz the Utah Jazz? These niggas are named after the entire state. Granted, it is the most mundane state in the United States. I mean, when you think of Utah, you just think it's just Utah. You just think of Mormons and, you know, a lot of white people. I like white people. I'm not against white people. It has a really funny shape, you know. I guess it's better than calling them the Salt Lake City Jazz, which really makes no sense either. Why are they named the Jazz? I don't know. I'm just extremely upset with this whole franchise. And obviously that they're still in the playoffs and playing what is an extremely boring series. They have no chance of beating the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, I think they know it. Everyone knows it. So can we just advance the Warriors to the next round? And so we just don't have to see this shit. Also, same thing with the Cavs. But just put the Cavs in the next round. Fuck, man. They most likely going to the finals anyways. Let's just advance them to the finals, man. But a good playoff match to watch, though, is this Boston versus the Washington Wizards matchup. Man, you can tell these two teams really don't like each other. And then you got Isiah Thomas, who's playing out of his mind. He didn't have a good game in Game 3 against the Wizards. That game got real chippy. But, man, I'm just so impressed with this little guy. He's having a hard time keeping his teeth in his mouth, though, which is odd. It's weird. He obviously can't handle the tooth, as Mark Jackson said, and it's driving the fucking tooth fairy crazy. Like, first, like, do I get it? Did I already pay you for this tooth? I don't know, man. You'll have to get that shit under control, though, bro. You're gonna be the first nigga under 30 with dentures. You have to wear a mouth guard, homie. What else we got this week, man? Man, we got Lonzo Ball and his dad promoting this ugly ass shoe that they're trying to charge $450 for. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all hit me up and let me know what the fuck am I missing. Why would I want to pay $450 for a kid's shoe that I've never seen play in the NBA, that is unproven as fuck, and it's just an unattractive shoe? What is the appeal? Are y'all going out to buy this shoe? I need to hear from y'all. I'm really lost on this one. So y'all hit me up, man. Comment, hit me up on my social media. Why would I pay for this shoe? Also, we got Rick Smith coming out this week in an interview saying that Deshaun Watson actually does have a chance to start for the Houston Texans this year. Going against what Bill O'Brien has been adamantly saying, that Tom Savage is the starter and will start for the Texans. Now Rick Smith is saying that he actually does have a chance to go in and compete for that starting job. Do you like the idea of that? Personally, I do. The guy's a proven winner. He's the missing puzzle piece. I like Tom Savage too, but Savage ain't the one to get it done, man. We need somebody that's going to go in there and have that Tiger mentality, man, that's going to want to get in the end zone, that's going to want to score the ball. Tom Savage has never thrown a touchdown in the NFL. He looked good against Jacksonville last year, but fuck, I could look good against Jacksonville. Put me in the game, coach. Y'all hit me up. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see Watson start for the Texans this year? Let me know. But anyway, look, man, I really appreciate you guys. I got an overwhelming amount of followers and subscribers last week. So my plan is to do another giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers, which I'm really close to. I think I'm only 11 or 12 subscribers away. So, man, look, guys, you push this video, promote it. I promise you I'm going to do another one once I hit 100 subscribers. Obviously, I did a giveaway once I hit 50 subscribers to a very lucky and very happy recipient of a $50 gift card to Lids. This time, man, I wanted to switch it up. I'm going to still do a $50 gift card giveaway. Originally, I was thinking Foot Locker, but, someone hit me up in the comment section and told me that maybe Amazon would be better to do, which makes sense. You can get anything you want on Amazon. Fuck it, if you want a dildo, you want to give it to Odell Beckham, that's cool, So, we'll do Amazon. We'll do a $50 gift card to Amazon this time because I want to show my appreciation to you guys. Look, as I did last time, this is not going to be to the 100th subscriber, 100th. It's not going to be to the motherfucker that subscribes at 100. It's going to be an open giveaway to everybody that has been a subscriber since day one. So Once I hit 100, I'm pulling a name from a hat out of everybody that has subscribed to me. But as I said, everyone, for whatever reason, doesn't show up in my subscriber list. God damn, what the hell? I'm not even drunk this time. I just can't talk. Yeah, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm just pulling a name out of a hat. So please let me know. Comment in the comment section below if you want to be entered for this giveaway. Hit the like button. Just so I can see your name, just so I can enter you for the giveaway. So, $50 giveaway to Amazon. As always, thank you guys so much. Peace and love. This is our show for this week. See you next week. Peace.
I'm well acquainted with your hood like the back of your head, fool.